Well, hello there. Recently made a video just to show someone who was having trouble picking one of those clear plastic practice locks, and I thought, hey, what the heck, let's make a couple other videos. I got nothing else better to do right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this padlock here that has a KIK cylinder in it. We're going to show you how to open it up, take the cylinder out, gut it, and repin it to this key over here. This was Sparrow's reload kit, and yeah, it was laying around handy, so we'll use that. Okay, first thing first, pick it open, or if you got the key, open it up. Then inside where the shackle is, there's a screw of some sort. This one takes a Allen key. Some of them are Phillips. Okay, let's just put that here to be safe. And blocks of this type have an adapter that lets you fit the KIK cylinder in there. So let's take the retaining nut off. This thing works rather nice, so we'll set that aside. Don't lose the pin and spring. And the core isn't coming out until we open it. Then we're going to use this follower. Sometimes you need to shim them, but this one I shouldn't need to. You'll notice the key pins are turned this way, and I'm going in. Oop. Okay, so that'll keep all the drivers up in there till we're ready to deal with them. Now let's take these pins out. We'll go this way here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's put them up here. Okay. We can set that key aside, set the plug aside for now. Next thing, we're going to play with the drivers. Let's do this here. Okay, so this is a fancy dancy thing called an easy loader. They ain't cheap, but I kind of like the thing. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Did the thing upside down. Okay, there's number 1, and we've got a rather fancy serrated spool. That was one I must have made. Okay, let's do this again now. There we go. And another one similar to that, custom. I forgot that I put a bunch of interesting drivers in this one here, and we'll put them back. Okay, there we go. That's standard driver. You're usually going to have one standard driver if you've got spools and such. Another standard driver. Guess I got them both. One of them's a little longer. I think this long one ought to be paired up with the shorter key pin. Keep your stacks at a uniform height. Okay, it's all empty now. All right. Actually, though, we're going to pin that core up with a new set of pins, but I think we'll just keep these drivers. So let's put them back. So spring first. And I apologize, the light doesn't shine down inside the core very well. Let's see if we can do that. So let's see. Let's put a standard back there in the first one. And then what we do is push it down with your tweezers while you slide the follower up to hold it in place. Another spring, another driver, and this is why I like the easy loader. It indexes on that ball bearing, and so it clicks into place. And then the little V in the end of it is right perfect to drop the pin in. And now we go in with our fancy homemade spool pins. I think you'll be able to see this. There we go. And voila. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh, we left a spring out, didn't we? Must have been that last one. Getting ahead of myself. You know, you do that for real, and I'm thinking you could, well, I don't think that would brick the lock, but you screw up pinning them up and you can brick the lock. And then it gets interesting taking it apart. So now we're going to leave these be, and we're going to use this setup here. And I saved all the pins that go with this key in no particular order, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to stick the lock, stick the key in the core, and let's see, what is our biddings on this? 47,962. Okay, so we know, the tiny pin is going to be out here at the end. So there's your 2. Oop. Yep. Okay. And the 9 is the third one. Oop. That's pretty easy to tell, just because it's the biggest one. 7 looks like this one. Yep. And then 4, got to be this one. And 6 is this one. There you go. See that? They're all flush. So now what we're going to do is turn that to the side a little bit. Make sure our thick part is lined up with the pin stacks. And in we go. Okay, and then let's pull the key. Now it's stuck in there. So next thing to do is put our spring and retainer pin back in. And sometimes getting this started can be interesting. I have a little tool I made. If this doesn't work, you can push this down and do it with that. But when this works, That's a lot more fun. I think it only works with Schlage. Other locks have a C-clip on the back. So now when you go in, you tighten this up all the way and back it off one. Key works, and we just rekeyed this kick cylinder. So now this has to be to the back, and it goes in the lock like so. Or screw, probably easier if we put it on the wrench so we can guide it in the hole, and tighten her up. And we do confirm that it works, because if you lock it up and it don't work, that could be interesting. And so that's it. And that is, I don't know, second lock sport video. And there you go. Hope that helps somebody.